Hi, I'm Ditch, and today for my Symposium 8, I'm going to be talking about climate change and the cause and effects. The causes of climate change are the burning off of fossil fuels and the deforestation of wooded areas. Fossil fuels are typically burnt off at power plants during industrial combustion, um, during transportation in any car. Gasoline contains fossil fuels, so that gets burnt off into the atmosphere, causes climate change. And then any heating service in the homes also uses fossil fuels. So all that stuff is causing climate change. Deforestation, cutting any forest or place with a lot of trees or whatever, that's going to take away from the reproduction of fresh oxygen, which is going to lead to these bad toxins that are in the air being left there, not being filtered out. The cause of climate change, like I was just saying, is the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which causes global warming, and that comes with a whole lot of side effects for the Earth. The negatives that come with global warming are rising sea levels, frequent and severe heat waves, changes in precipitation patterns, and more intense storms. Rising sea levels flood coastal areas and erode existing shorelines. They also contaminate fresh water sources, and they can force people and animals to have to relocate from their places or homes. Animals they like to live on the shore in that type of area where they can go in land and water. Well, if that shoreline rises up, they're going to have to find a new place to live or find a new place to set up shop. With climate change, the hot days get a little bit more hot, and then the cold days just get a little bit more intense. Like these rainy days, the winds get intense and the rain falls a little bit harder. With climate change causing intense heat waves, this can cause power outages, water shortages. It can damage crops for any farmers with this uneven precipitation patterns. And then this can also lead to food shortages and higher prices for any food that's also going to be in the supermarket, since it's going to be harder to come by good crops that actually lasted. With an intense heat wave, there's also a greater risk of a wildfire, so that can easily be started and get out of hand with a hotter climate. With a warmer overall atmosphere around the Earth, everywhere is going to be a little bit hotter. So, like most of you know, the Arctic's, like the icebergs and stuff, since it's going to be not the same cold temperature, these icebergs are going to start to melt, and it's going to be more water let into the ocean. So this is going to lead to the water cycle. Water is going to get picked up into the clouds, and then it's going to come wash out onto the rest of the land that we have established right now. So this is going to just be a bigger obstacle that we got to deal with. Climate change is a serious issue, and it has been an issue for a while, so we should all be making sure we take our part to do whatever we can to try to eliminate whatever gases we're exposing into the atmosphere, and try to take care of our Earth, because we only have it for so long. Thank you guys for listening.